50 frugal living tips. I'm gonna see how many I can get through, how quickly. Ready, set, go. Drink more water. Yes, I'm serious. Juice, soda, coffee, they all cost money. Water is free, and it's so much better for your teeth, so you're gonna save on dentist bills down the road. You're gonna be drinking more water. Ditch the disposable water bottles and invest in a reusable water bottle. Everyone in our family has one. Mine fits in my diaper bag, in my cup holder in my car. My kids put theirs in their backpack. I use them for drinks at school for lunches. Reuse those plastic grocery sacks as garbage liners. They fit perfectly in those smaller bins. They even have the handles are great for tying it off. My kids can do it. Use cold water in the laundry. You're saving by not heating the water, and also it prevents stains from setting in your clothes, so your clothes will last longer. Get a timer. If you have kids like mine that like to take really long hot showers, like the kind where they turn into prunes because they're in there for so long, then set a timer for them so when a timer goes off, they know they have to get out. Hey there, we are just getting started, but I want to introduce myself. I'm Brittany Flammer. Here on my channel, there are videos all about budgeting and money saving tips. If you are interested in being able to afford to live a life that you love, hit the subscribe button and hit that bell so you don't miss any of my videos. Now, back to the tips. Share subscription accounts. Think Amazon, Netflix, so many subscription accounts you can share. They're set up for multiple households. So you can find a sibling, find a friend, find someone you can swap with, or you can just split the cost. Cut your kids' hair. Yes, you can do it. I promise you, you can do it. I didn't think I could, but I've done it. Watch a few YouTube videos, get a few tips, and just go for it. If you're terrified to do it, then just do a little trim in between haircuts to start with. Speaking of hair, don't go to a salon for your haircuts. Go to a beauty school. Find one near you. Our town has 2 of them, so there's a good chance you have one near you. Speaking of cutting, cut the cable. You can do without it. There are so many subscriptions, which you're already sharing with someone else that you've got, so you don't need the cable. Just cut it. Use the library. It is an amazing resource. When we move somewhere new, the first place we look at is the library. They have resources, not just books and audiobooks and videos, but they have activities, events, so much for kids, teens, adults, for everyone, and it's usually all free. One of the libraries we lived at even rented tools. They have so much they offer. So check out your local library. If you have liked any of these tips so far, be sure to give me a thumbs up down below. DIY home repairs. You don't have to be a whiz. You can watch some YouTube videos, but you don't have to hire a professional to come in for everything. There are so many things that are simple that anyone can do. Painting, learning how to fix a clogged toilet. There's so many things that can be done on your own that don't require a ton of tools. So don't call an expert every time. Try looking at YouTube videos or calling a friend that knows how to do it first. You're not gonna like this one. Share a car. I know most towns and cities here in the US are not set up to be pedestrian friendly. We don't have great public transportation most places. However, you can share. My husband biked to school and to work for years. On days when he needed the car, he would take the car and I would make do at home with the kids. If it's too far to bike or not possible to share a vehicle, then consider getting a more gas efficient car. Now that we've moved, my husband's job is a lot further away. We're not sharing a car, so we bought a motorcycle that gets like 40 miles to the gallon as opposed to 12 miles for a truck. While we're talking about cars, buy used cars. Don't buy brand new cars. When you drive them off the lot, they drop in value. Let someone else take that hit in depreciation. If you're worried about getting an old clunker that needs lots of repairs, you can buy a newer car, but not brand new. Use an envelope for tracking your budget. Use 1 envelope a month. It's awesome. I have a video explaining how I use it. Change your own oil. It's not that hard, really not that complicated. You can do it. Try grocery pickup. Most stores offer it, and many stores do it for free. It is awesome. You can schedule a time that's convenient, and you are avoiding any impulse buys or overspending because it's already ordered for you. Use cashback apps like Rakuten. Small little increments of savings, but it adds up over time. Give your kids a budget for their birthday. Say they want a birthday party, that's awesome, but you're only willing to spend X number of dollars. So the more they spend on their party, the less they're gonna spend on their gift. Maybe they'll choose to only do a party and not get a gift. Maybe they'll decide they don't really care that much about the party and only want a gift. Trade babysitting. Find friends with kids similar ages to yours and swap. They watch your kids while you go on a date, and then the next week you watch their kids while they go on a date. When it's awesome, you get free babysitter, and then when it's your time to watch the other kids, it's easier to watch your kids when there are friends over and they have friends to play with. Try date night at home. If you have kids, you can do it after they're in bed. There are so many things you can do for free. You can make a meal, make a dessert, design your dream home. There's so much you can do. You can learn how to dance. There's so much you can do online. Find something that's free at home. In the wintertime, turn down that thermostat. Start with just a degree or maybe 2. Subtle, small. See if you even notice. But at night, turn it down several degrees. You can wear sweatshirts, add an extra blanket while you're sleeping. You don't notice it that much. On the flip side, in the summer, you want to turn it up so it's a little bit warmer. Open up the windows when there's a breeze in the morning and the evening so you're not using as much electricity. Recycle, recycle, recycle now. The more you're recycling, the better it is for the environment, but also the smaller garbage can size you need. Most cities we've lived in, the smaller your garbage can is, the smaller your monthly bill. If you found something so far on this list that you have not done before, let me know in the comments down below what it is and what you're gonna try. Try eating out at fast casual restaurants. These are restaurants where you don't have a server that comes to the table. You order and get your food and sit down. Think Chipotle, Panera Bread, these types of restaurants. You save 15–20% by not having a server, not having to give a tip. Don't go to the movie theater, watch a movie at home. You can grab popcorn, you can grab the big dollar candy bins. It's so much cheaper if you watch it at home. Rather than going to the expensive trampoline place, try going to a park with your kids. They will have just as much fun and it's a lot cheaper. Enjoy nature, bike, hike, walk, swim. Get outside. Whatever time of year it is, there's something you can do outside in nature for free. Probably heard the quote, gratitude turns what we have into enough. There is no greater habit than looking for things to be grateful for. It makes you happier and it makes you more content with what you have instead of always looking at other things. Don't go shopping. I know that's pretty obvious, but if you're bored and going to the store for something to do, you're gonna spend money. So don't go to the store. Don't get on Amazon. Don't put all the apps for shopping on your phone. Spend less time on social media. You'll spend less time looking at others and what they're doing and things you feel like you should be doing too, and be more content with you and what you have. Try to buy things on clearance off season. At the end of the season, buy clothes for the next year, or after Christmas is a great time to buy Christmas decorations or wrapping paper or whatever for the next Christmas. On the flip side, you want to buy food in season. The food that's in season will be on sale. It will be a lot cheaper and it will taste a lot better. Still going, we are not done yet, but check out the description box down below for my free printable checklist with these money saving tips and so many more. I mentioned trading babysitting for date night, but trade babysitting during the day. Find another mom or another person that's at home with their kids. Swap kids once in a while. This means you can go to the store. Not only is it great for your sanity, but it means you don't have a kid there seeing stuff and wanting and asking and putting this in the cart all the time. Have a money system for your kids. Have them do jobs or chores where they will get paid so they get money, but then expect them, set expectations on things that they have to buy. So they have to buy some of their own stuff with their own money. This teaches them great money management and it gives them a sense of ownership over their own stuff. So they're going to take better care of it. Ditch the gym membership. You can exercise outside, you can exercise at home for free. Try running, walking, biking, hiking. You could do Just Dance with your kids. There are so many YouTube channels with exercise videos. I love Fitness Blenders, or if you are pregnant, Nancy Taylor's Fitness has lots of awesome prenatal videos. If you have a favorite YouTube channel with videos, exercise videos, leave it in the comments below. I would love to know. I'm always looking for new ones. Shop thrift stores. Thrift stores are amazing. You can find such good deals. Think anything you can wash, clothing, toys. I love to get books at thrift stores. There's so much that you can buy and they're so much cheaper. Ditch Starbucks. We don't even drink coffee, but if we did drink coffee, I can guarantee you we would be making it at home, not spending the money on Starbucks. Try consignment sales for clothing for your kiddos. This is a gold mine. You can do all of your seasonal shopping for all of your kids all at once, and you can get really great deals. Meal plan, meal plan, meal plan. Oh my goodness, this saves so much money and prevents so much waste. It doesn't matter what kind of meal plan you do, just meal plan. If you're having a baby, you don't need every single baby gadget. Babies don't really need that much other than diapers and some clothes and food. They can get by without every tiny little thing. Trade home repairs. If you're not a good DIY person, I bet you have a friend or know someone else that is, so you can swap. There's something you can do that they can't do. So ask a friend and swap. You really like eating at restaurants and don't want to do the fast casual where you don't have to pay for a server? Try ordering to go. Pick up your food, go to a park, go somewhere, come home, have a romantic evening at home. Just order to go, and that way you still get the food from the restaurant, but you avoid the fee for the server. Prepare your own food. Cut up, chop all your veggies. Prepare anything that's packaged or already prepared for you is so much more expensive. So buy it and cut it and prepare it yourself. Whatever food you're making, double it and freeze one for later. This works great for meals, but it works for so many things. This morning I made muffins for us for breakfast. Rather than just making one batch, I doubled it. It didn't take any more time, didn't take any more dishes, and now I have another breakfast for another morning all ready to go. Speaking of freezing, freeze food before it goes bad. You've got fruit or vegetables that are on that brink, they're about to go bad, but you're not going to be able to eat them, then freeze them. Use them in smoothies. Have an accountability partner, whether it's your spouse or a friend, someone that you can check in with regularly, either weekly or monthly, to see how you are doing on your budget, how you're doing on your spend. That leads us to a budget. You need a budget. Everyone should have a budget. If you don't even know how to get started, check out my video right up here about how to start budgeting. It's simple. It's not complicated, and anyone can do it. We are currently doing every single thing on the list or have done it in the past. The beauty is this creates frugal living habits so that when you are financially secure, then you can choose, you have the frugal mindset, but you can choose when you want to splurge and when you don't want to. But it's a mindset. Description box down below for my free printable checklist that will help you save thousands throughout the year. My playlist will be right there, as well as my budgeting videos down there. Thanks so much. See you in the next video.